Alright guys, we're back more. I was gonna say metaphor, casting Frank Snow. It's been a couple days. We're back. It's 2:45 in the morning, so I'm not gonna play that much, but we'll do one episode at least.
Man,
Yeah, it's
I didn't know any
late.
better as this place
Purposely so. Again, at this point, I don't really fucking. I'm just gonna like. I'm
makes for
prioritizing working on the
don't
Australian
bend
Survivor
to it.
review, which I didn't even get that much done of
What if
today.
the
But
owner's a deranged
prioritizing
serial
that.
killer who
I'll play this
collects
for like 30
wayward
minutes to an hour
teenagers
each
and
night until it's done. That's
turns
kind
them
of the
into
current plan.
antiques?
I obviously don't
Now you
really
hit the
care that much
jackpot.
about this game, but
Check
I'm
out the
playing it
wares.
anyway.
Ooh,
Um,
cameras.
Yeah, I mean today it
Guess
works.
I've seen better
Last day of
days.
work for a week. I don't work again until next
I'm not
Saturday,
gonna put the
so
best ones in the window.
that's cool at least.
I gotta look
Um,
inside.
but yeah, I got some stuff on the Australian Survivor review done. I recorded episodes 1 through 3. I
Too
finished
bad.
writing. I
So
was
much
halfway
for
through
that.
episode 4. I finished writing episode 4,
Who
5,
would've thought the
6. I was
drugstore
hoping to get more than
frequencies?
that done, but
And what is it
this
you're
was.
looking for?
So tomorrow morning I'll probably record episodes 4 through
Hello?
6,
Hello?
and then
We
yeah,
saw
just
the
work on it all day
cameras.
and see how
We're
far I can
trying to
get.
find a
I'm
replacement
hope like
for
see,
this.
so far like on days that I've been able to
Of course
properly
you
work on it, I've
are.
essentially been working through like
Please,
a week's worth a day, and
come on
I kind of want to
inside.
quicken up that pace, because I was hoping to get it like caught up on by like Wednesday or Thursday of next week, but I'm not sure if that's gonna happen,
Now,
especially because I
let
think
me
Saturday's gonna
see.
essentially be a day off because of
I have something
the daytime
that may
stream, but
interest you
we'll
if I
see
can
how it all
find it
goes.
out back.
Also, something
Please
that ended up
make
distracting
yourselves
me
at
for a lot of
home.
day, even at
Okay.
work, was
And be sure to have a look
Survivor
around.
50,
You
which
never know what treasures you might
we'll talk about
find.
on the daytime stream. There's so much to talk
Ourselves at
about.
home?
I had to get
Here?
myself involved too because like
Alright.
people were like
I
kind of
think it's
irritating me on well one
kind of guilty.
my like spreadsheet thing got leaked
Failed
on the
capitalist state kind of way.
Redmond Discord. So that was the thing, and then also I was just like yeah, just so many people just like are still so fucking wrong about like how they interpret Redmond's clues to where I was like yeah, okay I gotta fucking step in at this point. So like, I ended up
Oh,
posting some stuff on
cute
the
bunny.
Discord. Because people are fucking wrong. But then again, also not everybody has a massive fucking spreadsheet of every fucking clue Redmond has given. Which, by the way, I have a pretty like I'm how should I phrase this? I have a cool idea of something I want to do with that information, which I won't do until after the fifth cast is out, obviously. But I have an idea of something I want to do, which I'll probably talk through more on the daytime stream also. But yeah, could be fun. I mean, I might as well just say it, right? It's like whatever. Yeah, I think I'll do a video. I want to do a video on essentially the history of Survivor 50's cast, like rumor mill, essentially. Um, Which again, I won't make until after the 50 cast comes out. That way we'll have a bigger picture. Also, Redmond himself has said that he's gonna like say what names he had at that point. So again, we'll have like a full picture by
Say
then.
hypothetically she
But
does
yeah, I
find
want to do
out.
like a video just running through the rumor mill because I think it'll be fun.
We
Like I already have
really
this like
need to
massive
finish this
timeline
cycle.
anyway,
Well, except
so might as well
for
make use of it.
Sheriff Green's gonna have his
Okay,
eyes
that
glued
looks
to the front
fuck.
gates, don't leave him.
Okay, cool. She's just gonna continue doing that. Um, so yeah, that should be a fun video. Or like I think I'm gonna like, and also I think the fun thing is like also for me at least is that I'm gonna do it. I think I'm gonna do it like essentially me telling a story. Like I think it will be similar. Like my approach at least, like obviously like video wise it'll be different, but like at least like in terms of like concept, I want it to be similar to how Zach Ortenberger did his Survivor 41 video. Like I think the intention is to take inspiration from that. Essentially like to try to tell this like story of like how the 50 cast came together. So yeah, that's a video I'm intending on doing now. Probably sometime during the summer. But yeah. Yeah, I got some big developments today. With 50 stuff. Spencer made a big
I wanna
post,
watch
which
this
that's like that in itself was pretty mind blowing. So I was wrong on that, right? Like I was fully convinced it was Tasha, which Redman has confirmed. Yeah, it was Spencer the entire time, and he never heard of Tasha. So yeah, that was pretty mind blowing. Also other cuts we've heard of, and I think we can assume a decent chunk of the cast right now based on like what we've heard. Not everybody. I mean, like Redman himself only knows 9 to 10. But again, like just logistically, I think we can like pretty much assume a good chunk of the cast. Which yeah, I'll talk through on the daytime stream. What am I meant to be doing right now? Does it say an objective? No, cool. But yeah, again, like with this game, I'm not gonna like force myself to play too much. It's really just I'll probably work until I'm tired on things, and then play at least an episode a night on days I don't stream or whatever. But like not gonna go like force myself to play this. Because I'm prioritizing the Australian Spy review. I need to get this video done, considering how fucking big it's gonna be.
Well, except the mill. Sheriff Green's gonna have his eyes glued to the front gates. No way we
So yeah,
can get
through
back in again.
3 episodes, I'm already at like what's probably gonna ultimately be around 35 minutes or so.
There's gotta be another way instead.
Which to be fair, considering one of it's the premiere, that's actually not terrible. But so I'm assuming the video will probably be like 4 hours or so, something like that. Like at that pace. So yeah, I need to get worked on it, considering it's meant to be out in 2 weeks. What am I meant to be doing?
Surely there's something that can help us amongst all this junk.
But yeah, I mean, that's all I wanted to talk about. Okay, what have I not interacted with? Also been watching Laser's Metaphor playthrough. I'm almost done with it, actually. I've been watching it at like 1.5 speed or whatever. Oh, pick up something here? Cool. But yeah, I'm going to finish watching that. I have a couple other Metaphor videos that I might like watch later that I want to watch before I make my Metaphor video. But even then, like that Metaphor, I'll probably record that Metaphor video like at some point next week. But don't know when. Because I think right now, so obviously Australian Survivor is the priority right now. I want to get that done or caught up on. Then I'll probably do the player ranking as well. Like what I can at the player ranking. Then, well, I mean, eventually, like on Thursday of next week, I'll probably end up working on the, what's it called? The mid-season power ranking for 48. I'll have to put that together. So, like, maybe on Friday or something, I'll record the Metaphor video. I guess that'll be the last hurrah before I go back to work. Obviously, a great last hurrah to have is record a fucking like 2-hour video on Metaphor or something. I don't know how long it'll be. I mean, I'm hoping it's not long. I'm not like, I mean, like, I'm hoping, like, I think my goal would be like, I don't know, like an hour or less. Like, I know my Persona 3 video, if I remember right, is like lining up to be a little over an hour, I think. Like between an hour and a half, somewhere in that range. To where like I would want my Metaphor video to be shorter, because like to be honest, I don't feel like I have as much to say about Metaphor. Oh, is this it? Or like I feel like actually like I probably have more to say about Metaphor like gameplay wise than anything. Or gameplay wise, I think there's like, yeah, obviously there's a lot of shakeups to the gameplay that I do really like. But even then, actually, I don't know how much I have to really say about that. Like, I think, because, like, when it comes to the plot of the game, like, the plot's not even really that extensive, right? So there's not that much to analyze. Like, obviously, I'll talk about the themes and that sort of thing, but yeah, I actually don't feel like there's as much to talk about Metaphor as there is in Persona 3. We'll see. I'm debating what other, like, because typically when I make these sort of videos, I like to do like another video based around the game. I'm still not sure what I want to do if I'm going to do anything about Metaphor. Like my first instinct was to do like an archetype ranking, but again, I feel like me doing that would have people assume. But because like I think it's like what I would want to do is rank the archetypes just based on how much I like playing them. But I feel like people would be upset watching that because I think they'll be like, but this one's like not as good because it doesn't. But it's also like I don't fucking care. But I feel like that's what most people that would watch that video would care about, right? Is like the gameplay of it all, like the actual like I don't know analysis of how it like actually functions. Where I more so just want to, here. Oh, okay, cool. I more so just want to talk about it from a like enjoyability perspective of playing it. I'm an idiot. I didn't get my drink,
You're
did I?
in luck. A very fine item indeed.
Yes.
Should I get a drink?
May I?
I insist.
It's
Yeah,
pretty
I'm gonna get a
old.
drink.
Possible we could make it work.
I don't think
but
the mic
it's
goes all the way
not
to my
exactly what we
fridge.
had in mind.
We'll see.
How much are you asking for it?
Oh, there's a tiny little price tag on it, but I seem to have forgotten my reading glasses. Why don't you take a look?
Okay, cool. It did cut out for a second, but
20
yeah,
bucks.
I got lemon water from the fridge. I had in the fridge for like a month or something. What is this? I don't feel like refilling my glass at this point.
I don't know. It feels a little high.
Oh, this is
for
disgusting.
something
I've never
so
tried this before.
old.
Like, it was buy one, get one.
It is quite a valuable piece, so I'm afraid I'm unable
I tried
to lower
a
the
peach
price,
one. This one's
but
blueberry. Blueberry is
perhaps I
fucking
can
weird.
sweeten the deal.
It's not like lemon. Like they're not that good anyway. But I just wanted to try it.
One of a kind, handmade.
Yeah, this is fucking
It's for
weird,
luck.
dude. Whatever. Yeah, why not? But yeah, daytime stream is on
I guess
Saturday,
you could use it as a
which
prop.
we'll see how it goes. Again, I just on the stream last night about
Sure.
it. I pretty love the
It's a
last
deal.
daytime stream.
Delightful.
But yeah, like I was also sick and stuff, so it's like that. I think that played a factor into it. But hopefully it's fun this
Thank you
time
very
around.
much.
We'll
Thanks for
see. I'm
finding
gonna
us a
platinum
camera.
double
It was no
exposure.
trouble at
I'm sure
all.
that'll be a
It
fucking
truly
shitty
is
experience.
such a joy to
But at
see
least it'll be
young
fun on
people so
stream, maybe.
Passionate about the arts.
Yeah. Yep, that's us.
Oh my gosh, she's creepy. Can't believe it.
Wait, guys. Oh, I'm such a moron. I told
Dude,
my
this
mom
is
I'd pick up
literally
some milk on the way
disgusting. What the
home.
fuck is
Oh,
like?
do you want me to-
Like the peach one is at least tolerable. Like fucking blueberry tastes
Chris,
terrible.
We just spent all the money.
Emergency sock quarter.
Emergency sock cord?
I'm wasting 5 calories on this. Why does this have calories? Well, I guess it's lemon. I guess it's like, is it from the actual lemon? I guess. Just not like lemon has that many calories, but because everything else is fucking water and stevia. So I guess the calories must come from the lemon, right? Whatever. I guess you could go both anyway. I assume so. See, this is the kind of quality content you get if you watch my daytime stream. I'm sure that'll happen. Actually, I've had a Celsius in my fridge for the last like 6
Wait,
months.
I thought you worked at the
I
library.
think I don't know, 6 months, 3 months.
How would you know?
Either way, like a decent amount of
I don't think I
time.
ever saw
So
you
like,
come
I've like been intending on like saving it for the daytime stream for whatever reason.
So, Linda,
So that'll be something. I don't even like Celsius.
You can
which
always come
the
to
reason I
yourself,
fucking
you know.
drink it. I literally my mom
Books
gave it
don't
to me
bite.
like a while back.
Linda's the bookworm.
So it's just been,
I'm
like,
more of
sitting
a
there.
Movie worm.
You see, I stopped eating
I don't
or
think
drinking
that's
energy
a real
drinks.
kind of worm.
Neither's a bookworm.
But that'll give me an excuse to do it.
So we're about to close in like
So is this
2 minutes. So
Oh, right. Yeah.
This is,
I went to get
that one
some
guy's
milk, but
son,
couldn't
right?
Find any.
I got you.
Do you have me? feel like he probably doesn't have me.
1 milk.
1 milk. Thanks.
No sweat. All right, that'll be 25 cents.
Okay.
What a ripoff.
Yeah, you sure don't see coin like this working in the library. Actually, you don't see any coin. It's volunteer hours.
Not so bad if you like to read, I guess.
True. We've got a rad horror section, too.
Didn't know you were a horror guy. Just books?
Movies, comics, too. Whatever I can get my hands on.
You know, Jaime and Linda and I are all making a horror movie down at the old Cedar Steel Mill.
No kidding.
We could always use an extra hand if you're into that kind of thing.
Oh, I'm definitely into that kind of
Super
thing.
into it.
But
Does my dad know you're going into the mill? He watches that place like a hawk.
yeah, we had a little run-in with him today, but we're gonna sneak back in to shoot the rest.
Man,
Convenient timing.
I would love to be involved.
Involved in what?
Hey, Dad. Yeah, Chris was just telling me about a
We're putting together a fundraiser.
to show movies at the library.
Okay.
Cool.
You need a ride home?
Oh yeah, let me just get my bag.
Doesn't even look that old.
Chris. I'm sorry I was a little harsh with you and your friends before. I just wanted to make sure you're taking me seriously.
I guess.
I get it. They told me about Frank Stone. Gotta be a lot of demons in a place like that.
You spend enough time in my line of work, you realize every place has got its demons. You ready? Take care.
Hey. I can get you back into the mill without him knowing. Just say the word.
Let's make a movie.
Thank God. Yeah, not sure how much I'm gonna play here. Should I do another episode or not?
Dr. Augustine was
Kind of
renowned,
debating it.
professional, and trusted. Frank Stone confided in me, allowed me to unlock his potential during those dark days in the psychiatric ward. And now, a new guise, a new timeline, a new chance. Giving them the camera, I admit, was unfair, even for me. They couldn't know what power they held in their hands, nor what cruelty awaits them in the steel mill. But what true creator wouldn't suffer for their art?
Chapter 4. How many chapters are there again? I think it was like 13 or something, right? Dude, this legitimately tastes like shit. What the fuck? Who the fuck buys this? They're playing as her now?
Are you okay?
Yeah. Guess I just dozed off a bit. Wait, what happened to Augustine again?
She left.
Left?
She said she had to do something very urgently in her private reliquary. Hey, now that we're all awake again, can we forget about Augustine for a minute and talk about the 1,000-foot-long elephant in the room?
Oh.
1,000 feet is the average length of film in a movie.
Oh.
Guess we were all playing it close to the vest before, huh?
It's not my film. I just worked on it. Didn't direct it. It's not even on my official filmography.
I meant how we were all holding back about our film strips.
Oh, right.
Whether you take credit for it or not, it's definitely the most infamous project that's associated with you. Cursed film collectors have been unsuccessfully searching for any trace of it for years. And now we are all here, each with our own little slice of a mysterious pie. It's a pretty big deal.
So, all of our film strips, they're part of this movie you and your friends made, Linda?
If they're not fakes, yeah.
Mine's not fake.
And all that stuff you said about it being cursed?
Murderous rages, CIA interrogation, total disassociation with reality. Because it's so rare, only a few people know for sure. So they say. If Augustine wants the only known surviving pieces of it, she's gonna have to pay up.
Try to remember, we're like an hour, like we end the first or second
I
episode
didn't
at like
think she
50 minutes or
wants
so,
it
right?
bad.
So we're already nearing the 2-hour mark in
It's
this
not
game, right?
really cursed, right?
I prefer not to dwell on the past.
The game's supposed to be 6
Here,
hours, right?
Someone's offering to buy our sections of the film. That is all I'm concerned with right now.
Providence goes a long way towards a successful sale.
So do motives. I don't know about you, but I would very much like to know why Augustine
Are you
is so
feeling
desperate
22?
to get her hands on this film.
Well, first rule of business is to gather every bit of intel you can on your opponent. And I don't know about you two ladies, but I have been itching to get a little look-see around this big old house of curiosities.
Are we allowed to look around?
What do you say, director? Want to keep sitting around, or want to peek behind the curtain?
I was like, something weird about all the 50 stuff at this point is that, again, like, most of the people on 50 should know who everyone else is, right? Considering how, like, open the rumor mill is right now.
What are you waiting for?
It's like, there's probably going to be a lot of pre-gaming, right? Which is funny, considering that's, like, exactly what production didn't want.
This is a
but,
real
again, like, how are you going to stop it?
kind of room, you know what I mean?
Then again, this also feels like probably like one of the
Gas,
least
not
like
like
strategic casts
This kind of gas.
like ever. At least like super, at least a returnee cast or whatever.
Hustling is
So it's
over.
like I don't know. Like this is gonna be such a fuck season. Like what the fuck are we doing? Like I really feel like fucking CBS like really butchered Survivor 50.
Finish.
Actually, wait. Let's do this.
Why don't you tell me how you know so much?
Well, like I think
about
it's
murder?
very, very clear that
Fan.
like
First
CBS
credit.
like
Cut the
decided
shit down.
everything.
You wanna know the
Because
truth?
this is like 100% not how
I didn't
Jeff
believe it
Probst
was
would
real.
want this cast to turn out.
But the more I looked into it, the more breadcrumbs I found. And the further I followed the trail, the more fascinated I became. Not just in the film.
Like especially considering like how much he seems to like focus nowadays about wanting like super dynamic sort of gameplay.
Cursed. The fact that everyone believes it is makes
Like
it
I don't know
real.
if we're getting that from
Believing
this
in
cast.
something doesn't make it real.
We'll see though. I mean,
That's why I had to find out for myself. Took me a couple years, but
actually, really
when
like Genevieve's gonna
opportunity
be
came
such
to
an outlier,
actually
right?
acquire a genuine piece of it.
It's like even within the new era players,
jumped
I
the
feel like
chance.
Genevieve's like the only,
And just how did you acquire
like
it?
of the ones we know so far at least, the only one that's like actually that like fluid of a player.
Hey, just catching up.
Then like just in general, it's like
So,
I guess
what
like
have
what
you
like
guys
Christian would probably be a pretty fluid player.
But the night's young.
Not as young as you think. Let's keep looking around.
Then yeah, who else of the people that are in the running? What time are we at? We're at 24 minutes. Okay, I guess we'll play more. I thought we were gonna end.
Can't deny this place would make an incredible film location.
And I was I guess 3.
I love your outfit, by the way.
Well, thanks. It's Italian. Well, the shoes are Italian. And a belt. I got a cheat from a guy. He's got a guy who's got a pants guy, so I got these pants from his guy's guy, had them tailored just right.
Thank
by
God
the
he got
other
those
guy, and
pants
I
from his
also got a
guy.
blazer, which is like a
That's my
super
favorite thing to do
limited
is get my
VIP
pants from a
club
pants
edition.
guy.
But you want to know a secret?
Sure.
Found a turtleneck in a secondhand shop.
Scandalous.
Ah, yes. Let's check out the other floors. Good thinking.
Wait, hold on a second.
What?
Before all this goes any further, I need to know how both of you got your pieces of the film.
Well, it's no secret, really. After my mom died a few months ago, I found it when I was going through her stuff.
Maddie, what was your mom's name?
Both, or...
Was it Bonnie Rivera?
Yeah, it... How did you know that?
So she's that punk girl's
You look just
daughter.
like her.
Did you know my mom?
Does she? I did not
A
notice
long
that.
time ago.
It's probably
Whole lot of
it's probably like literally the same actress, right?
Her
I
younger
would
brother
assume.
Jaime was one of my closest friends.
Uncle Jaime. I never met him.
I hadn't heard that Bonnie
Well,
had
that's a great
passed.
sign.
Yeah, it was pretty sudden.
Wow. Maddie, it's quite sad. Very touching.
Yeah, I'll go that.
I'm so sorry you had to go through that. It's never easy to lose someone you love.
Thanks. Lucky for me, it wasn't my first rodeo.
Bonnie. I wish I'd stayed in touch with her.
Weren't you wondering where both of our film strips came from?
I don't suppose you'd like to enlighten me.
Of course.
And?
Well, I can't just tell you for free, can I? This kind of information is very valuable.
What's your price?
You know what? I'm gonna have to get back to you on that.
Okay. What time are we at? There are 27 minutes. Okay. What time are we at time-wise? It's 3:12. Should I do one more? I think I might do one more.
Cool statue. Missing a piece, though. Wow.
Because yeah, my sleep's over
Powerful
fucked anyway.
resemblance in Augustine's family. Sensationalist trash. Sam Green took down Frank Stone. I could write a better book than this.
Dude, frame rate's so fucked in this. Like, it's so jittery. What the fuck was any of that? Cool. Please? Thank you. What the fuck was that? Oh, it's not even her. I just assumed it was her that we were interacting with. Okay, it's just this thing again. I assume I've probably missed Shell on the way, right? But I don't really care.
Looks like it opens with a key.
Hey, let's go
Augustine has a
Oh,
unique collection.
this just looks
I've
so
never seen
weird.
anything like this stuff.
Oh, I already did this. Shit. Wait, do I? Does it not let me just leave? Cool. did I not interact this already? I
piece.
could have sworn I did.
Look at the metalwork.
It's beautiful.
Talk to Maddie. Okay. Wait, where's she at? Oh, she's right there. Okay. We'll do one more, I think. I might as well. Not that tired. So, yeah, thanks for watching.